my top 5 female wrestlers. I start with my number 5, and that I'm gonna type them all in capital letters. Would be Io Sky. That's who I have as one of my number 5 right now. And the reason I got Io Sky as my number 5 is because I think Io Sky has been going in high mode. Like she's doing a great job. You had her at Backlash do that fight against Bianca Belair. She's actually, you if you saw Monday Night Raw this past weekend with the Money in the Bank, she's in the Money in the Bank. Momentum is up. I think they've been giving that angle where they want to go ahead and move her out and separate them from their group. So that's one of the reasons why I have Io Sky as my number 5. I'm gonna do my list first, or do you want to go one by one like that
No,
with me, Sean?
go ahead, man. Go
All
ahead.
right, cool. Number 4, although maybe some of you will probably not agree with me, but I'm gonna go and say it's Bailey. And the reason I say Bailey is because Bailey has kept this group intact, and she is the head person of WWE when it comes to her group. Forgot her name of her group. What's the name of their group again, Sean? Bailey, Io Sky,
Damage control.
Damage Control. There you
I
go.
could not remember it for a minute.
You see, I was so. If you guys remember, I always say I'm so bad with names. So she's been the leader of Damage Control, and by her being the leader of Damage Control, she's been able to, you know, make the female division relevant again, man. And I honestly feel that there's a reason why Io Sky is getting better because Bailey has helped her get to that next level. Damage Control is the reason why I have Bailey as my number 4. Now, my number 3, I know some of you guys are gonna be upset with me, and I apologize, guys, but I have to still have to add her on there. And the reason I say I have to add her on here is because even though Becky Lynch has lost some momentum, she's back at Money in the Bank. She's fought in WrestleMania. She's still relevant. If you guys watch First Take, she was at First Take today with Seth Rollins, and she did a phenomenal job on that show tonight. Becky Lynch is still a game changer in WWE, and I still tune in every single time. And if you look at what happened Monday Night Now, we'll talk about it a little bit more, but you could tell that they're focusing. They know that they still have something big when it comes to Becky Lynch. Sean, let me ask you something. Can you type on your end or you can't type on your end? Do I have
No,
to
it's
type
got
on
to
your
be
list?
you, yeah, man.
Okay, no worries. All right, number 2. You guys are not gonna like this, and I know you guys are not gonna be happy with this pick.
Oh,
I know Sean is gonna be upset with me, but it's Tony Storm. Tony Storm is the reason why AEW's women's division is starting to get better as well. And I like what she did in the media scrum. I think she got a little. I think she kind of took it a little bit overboard because she was calling a whole bunch of people marks and stuff like that. But I thought that she did a good job with Willow. I think she did a really good job when she's fighting against Sky Blue in the collision events. And I think she's done a better job, and she's a heel right now. And I know she hasn't had, and she is the AEW champion for a reason. I obviously thought that Soraya should have had it, but now I'm understanding why they gave it to Tony Storm because Tony Storm has actually done a pretty decent job, and this time she's actually like the actual AEW. You know, last time they had given her that interim title, so she was upset at that. So I think she's done a good job. I think she's performing. I think she's selling it, and she's making a name for herself outside from her group with Soraya and this girl. What's this girl's name? I forgot her name. Ruby Soho. So last but not least, how can I not go with this woman? There she is, sir. I'm not even gonna type her whole name because everybody knows her as Mommy, and it's Rhea Ripley, man. Rhea Ripley is number 1. She
Rhea
is.
Ripley.
Oh, hold on. Let me change that. Rhea Ripley. My typing there. Is that better?
It's RHEA.
RHEA. You see? Thank you, sir.
Oh,
Thank you.
I'm here for you.
So Rhea Ripley, number 1, she has to be the top one. I mean, she's holding it down with the Judgment Day. She's the WWE champion, and everywhere she goes, she's been gaining. She's gained so many followers in social media. How can you not pick her over everybody else? I mean, it's impressive. And that is my top 5 female wrestlers from Frankie Fresco.
I feel like I missed the assignment here.
Why? I mean, you could
This-
always change it.
Well, no, because I thought you said for 2023. I feel like you did it for like last week.
What? Get out of here! No, that's not true.
right,
Becky
well,
Lynch has been relevant this
My
week.
number 5 is Io Sky.
Okay, so I'm gonna type Io Sky.
And we
Okay.
know why. The same reason. I think that she's there. Number 4 is the NWA Women's Champion, Camille. She's held the title for over 700 days.
All right, hold on. How do you spell that?
Kamille. Camille.
Okay.
She's the NWA Women's Champion. Now, here's where I go a little bit off the thing because I was thinking 2023 from the beginning of the year to now. My
That's
number
fine.
3 was Jamie Hayter.
Okay.
And that was because of what she was doing before her injury.
Is that correct? Did I spell that right?
I believe so. I believe that's correct. Number 2.
Yep.
Mercedes Moné.
Oh.
Because I thought, again, the injury has sidelined her a little bit, but up until that point, she has shown that she can step out on her own and make some, ruffles there. And my number 1, of course, was Rhea Ripley.
All right. And we're going to put mommy there for you.
Yeah, Rhea Mommy. There you go.
So, guys, what do you think about our list? I actually, if you want to know the truth, I actually like Sean's list better than mine. I think you nailed it better than I did. I kind of be like, you're right. I mean, when you're talking about Jamie Hayter, she has done more before Tony Storm. We could have actually even put in Jade Cargo on there as well because Jade Cargo.
Yeah.
As well.
Again, but Jade, I think, did good for what she had. She was like the Rocky champion. Mickey was just feeding her the bums. Feed her the bums. Keep the title on her.
Yeah, and then also Mercedes Moné, you're right. She's been having a great run over there in New Japan.
I was debating because Chris Statlander, I thought, again, but she just got back from injury, so I don't think she's done enough yet. But she was there. She's an honorable mention, as well as Willow Nightingale and Sky Blue. But that's more recency bias is one reason I didn't add them there because I believe it was for more recency bias, not the whole year.
All right, but overall, I mean, if you had like our boy Stephen A. Smith, the list is fluid for both of us. It's fluid, so it goes both ways. Some of you guys might go with what Sean's list is. I actually intended to also go with Sean's list, but it's okay. It's okay. That's the reason why we have this. That's the reason why we did this segment, because we want to get different perspectives. And if we both had the same list, it would be pointless to have this segment. So let us know, guys, if you agree with Sean, if you think my list, I know my list probably sucks. Sean is making me look bad. So I made myself look bad.
There's not more AEW on there, man.
Nah, man, I gotta give respect to where respect is deserved, and WWE is amazing. I'm gonna stop sharing. Let me see if it.